Hello students, welcome to Notebook. In today's video lesson, we shall discuss the poem Hiawatha by H.W. Longfellow. This poem is about a red Indian boy who befriended all the birds and animals around him. Do you know who the Red Indians are? The Red Indians or the Native Americans are the indigenous or original population of America. There are over 500 tribes recognized by the government living within the US. They came from the Asian subcontinent and faced a lot of difficulties with the arrival of the European settlement, as they were killed and tortured to remove them from their grounds. Let us learn a little more about the poet now. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, or H.W. Longfellow, was born in 1807 in the US. He was an educator and a poet whose works include the Songs of Hiawatha, Evangeline, Paul Revere's Ride, and the translation of Dante's Divine Comedy. His poems were known for their lyrical and musical quality. He was one of the most successful authors of America and died in 1882. This short excerpt on Hiawatha is derived from the book of 22 poems in the collection called The Songs of Hiawatha. The poet talks about Hiawatha, a red Indian boy who lived with his grandmother, Nokomis, in a wigwam. Nokomis told Hiawatha about the stars, trees, birds, animals, and many other things. So Hiawatha grew up being conscious and caring about the natural world around him. He could talk to the birds and animals. Let us begin with the poem now. Hiawatha. Then the little Hiawatha learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they built their nests in summer, where they hid themselves in winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's chickens. The poet tells us that Hiawatha learned the names of all the birds, their language and secrets. He learned how the birds built their nests in summers and hid themselves in the winter. He talked to them whenever he met them. He was so closely associated with the chickens that the chickens were called Hiawatha's chicken. Let us read the next stanza now. Of all beasts he learned the language, learned their names and all their secrets, how the beavers built their lodges, where the squirrels hid their acorns, how the reindeer ran so swiftly while the rabbit was so timid, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's brothers. Hiawatha learned the language of the animals, their names and secrets too. He knew where the beavers built their lodges and where the squirrels hid their acorns. Hiawatha also knew why the reindeer ran so fast and the rabbits were easily frightened. Hiawatha talked with them and engaged with them whenever he met them and called them Hiawatha's brothers. We hope that you enjoyed learning about Hiawatha. We'll come back with more interesting lesson in our next video.